What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about carbohydrates. So the purpose of this video is to tell you how to calculate your carbohydrate intake for you as an individual. So unlike fats and proteins, this one's way easier to calculate. So in order to get your carb intake, you do need your protein first. You do need your fat intake first, which is one of the reasons why we did this episode later on instead of doing it first, because we needed to know how to calculate our protein, how to calculate our fats. Now, we got our weight, which is going to be about 160 pounds. The average person, the average male who's 160 pounds is going to be eating between 146 to 219 grams of protein. If you didn't watch the previous episodes before about how to calculate protein, go to the website and check it out on our YouTube channel. It's going to really help you understand why this is our protein intake and our protein range. Now, fat intake, same thing again. If you didn't check that video, I'd recommend go check it out. But so for our fat intake, it's going to be between 44 to 67 grams. Now, our carbohydrate intake is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be getting our total calories, which is going to be about 2,000 calories, minus your protein intake, minus your fats. And you're going to be dividing that by 4, which is 4 calories for 1 gram of carbs. Now, after getting our calorie intake, which is 2,000 calories, and converting our protein to calories, our protein intake to calories, and converting our fat intake to calories, we're going to subtract 2,000 minus 640 minus 540 divided by 4 calories per 1 gram of fat, 1 gram of carbs, and our total carb intake is going to be 205 grams of carbs. So in the last video, if you remember about the fat intake, it's important to know how much fats you're going to have. It's also important to know how much protein you're going to have. Because if you have a higher protein intake, a higher fat intake, then you're going to get a lower carb intake. But if you have a lower fat intake and a lower protein intake, you're going to be having a higher carb intake. So this is where it really comes to individuality. So every single person has different preferences. So a person who loves carbs, who likes to eat their pastas, their breads, that kind of stuff, you might want to have a lower fat intake and reasonably enough protein intake so you can have more carbs. Vice versa, if you like more fats, you want to have a higher fat intake, higher protein intake, and less carbs. So it's really going to be your optimal goal as to what you want for you and in order to meet your calorie intake and your macronutrient intake. So those are keys. If you have any other questions on calculating carbs, how we converted our proteins, our fats into the decimals, feel free to comment in the section below. You can even send us a DM, Gmail as well. Either or. Hopefully you guys like this video, and we'll see you in the next one.